Have you ever wanted to look like an anime figurine? Me too, but this is not what this video is about. Have you ever wanted to have a stand like an anime figurine? Well, I can help you with that. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make this figurine display stage for as little as $3.99. Because most of the stuff you'll probably already have in your house. If you'd like to see how to make this, stay tuned. But don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below other videos you would like to see or things you would like to see me create. I'm actually making this little display stage, like showing you guys how to make it, because I get the comments of where I got this little display stage all of the time. Tell them, but somebody actually said, can you make a tutorial on how to make that? Gulp. I thought, how in the world am I going to make a display stage? But note that I didn't say, I can't make that, or I can't do that, or that's impossible. I literally said, I started thinking, now how am I going to do it? So ever since I got that comment, I was thinking of different ways of how I was going to make this, but not just make it very cheap, make it easy, so almost everybody that wants one can make one. This word of advice, you can do anything you put your mind to. Literally, like I said, I didn't know how in the world I was gonna make something like this, but I didn't think I can't do it. I was thinking, how can I do it? If you have any other ideas of things you would like me to create for you for as cheap and as affordable and easy as possible, I'll do my best to do so. Anyways, let's just get right into the video. Okay, I started off trying to make a prototype because I really didn't know how I was going to make it. So I just took some cardboard and made a general shape of what my podium looks like, which I wanted to make a cylinder or a circle. So I was trying to figure out what was the best way to distribute the weight so when I stand on it, it wouldn't just collapse, because yeah, we're making this out of cardboard. I only had tape and cardboard to make this this prototype, so that's what I used. I knew I needed to have like some type of strip that went around it. Anyway, this was my first one, and when I actually stepped on it, you can see it flattened. And you're like, well, of course it will flatten. It's so tiny, like it won't hold your body weight, but just wait. I thought, okay, so it seems like the cardboard's stronger when the lines go vertical instead of horizontal. So I stacked them all in a different shape, in a grid shape, horizontally, and as you could see, it held my body weight, that little tiny thing. So now it's time to make the big version. The circles are 24 inches in circumference. Now here's the hardest part. If you have a sharp actually working box cutter, it won't be as hard for you, but I only have this really dull one, so I had to make punctures around it and then slowly go around and cut it out. Now all the height of this is going to be 6 inches high, so everything is going to be 6 inches high. What makes it easy is once you cut one out, you can just measure it up against itself on all the others. So I just used it like the first one I cut out as a measuring tape, so I wouldn't have to keep measuring it. Now I've cut out all my pieces. This is how I decided to make it, and you can make, actually, I feel like if you put more grid in it, it will be, the smaller the grid, the smaller the little squares, the more it will distribute your weight, so it'll probably be able to carry more weight. But this is how I decided to do it. Next, we're going to make our paste. All you're going to need is some flour and some water. So when making this paste, you're going to need 1 part flour to 5 parts water. So if you do 1 cup of flour, you do 5 cups of water. So after you do that and you mix it up good, you're going to put it on the stove in a saucepan or a pan and slowly heat it up till it gets thick. And I went for a thicker consistency the first time, but when you're wanting to do the paper mache, eventually you're going to want to make it less thick. Anyways, I decided to try to reinforce the cardboard by painting both sides with the paste to make it stronger. Now, this takes a lot of time and patience, but that's really the hardest part about it, is taking time. It takes time. If you can measure, then you can make this. Okay, so first thing I decided to do was put in the middle cardboard, like the 2 middle pieces of the circle. And I decided to use a hot glue gun because, as you could see, like, it took so much time and a long time waiting for the paste to dry, but the paste will work just as good. That is if you're trying to make it as free as possible. I would use the flour water paste, but other than that, if you want to do it a lot quicker, do a hot glue gun because it takes less time. So yeah, I just started placing in all my cardboard pieces and gluing them in. So what you're going to do is you're going to put glue on the bottom to stick it on to the cardboard, then on the sides to glue it in. And I took a piece of cardboard to flatten it out. So yeah, I glued on the sides and then I glued it again when it was in place and then flattened it out in the seams. Also, as you can see, I put some cardboard pieces on top because sometimes I didn't cut so straight because I had it all box cutter, but you can really easily fix that by taking little bits of extra cardboard and sticking them on top or in between so everything is more even. It's a very, very easy fix. Next, we're going to take our magazines or paper to start paper macheing because that's what's going to make your structure really strong. Now we're going to take the paste and we're going to paint it on the paper. Now you can buy these magazines for $1 at Dollar Tree, or you can find free newspapers, papers, flyers, like anywhere. Like later on you'll see that I went to Trader Joe's and they have those free flyers. There's so many of them and they're about to go out because May's almost over. They had them everywhere, literally everywhere, so many of them. So instead of like them just throwing them away and wasting them, I just took a bunch of them and I ended up reusing them. Also, I found my Mod Podge that I had from Dollar Tree and I ended up mixing it with my flour paste. You don't have to do this. I just did this because I didn't want to waste it because I wasn't going to use it for anything else because it was a little bit left, so I ended up mixing the rest with it. So yeah, Mod Podge will work too, also if you want to do the paper mache, if you wanted to spend money. Next, I'm going to make the border. This is going to be 6 inches tall, just like the rest of the height of my stand. As you can see, I'm already sitting on it at this point. That's how sturdy it was at this point, very sturdy. And I was sitting on the top so I could glue on the tops because it made it flat to the thing, and I just sat on it till it dried. So I glued at the edges, used the cardboard to flatten it out, and just waited for it to dry. So I sat on it waiting for it to dry. So you can see how hefty this is. Next, if you see any type of drooping or in your, not even drooping, but like if they're, you know how cardboard creases, you can get and just put in your extra cardboard in the little slots around after you've already put the top and the bottom on, and to make it just more flat. That's what I did. I just used extra cardboard to make it more flat on the top. Now we're going to glue on the outside. Make sure you take off one of the sides, like the paper side of your cardboard, so it bends a lot easier where that little ridged thing is exposed, so it will make a better circle. Also, I cannot stress this enough, when you are putting this together, make sure the lines are going vertical in the height wise. As you can see that every place is going vertical. The lines are going up and down, not side to side. That's how it's going to be more strong. Make sure that your lines in your cardboard are facing upwards, going up and down, not side to side. And that will make your cardboard and your stand a lot more sturdy. After I finally finished all the paper mache, I decided to paint it because I had some spray paint. I think it would look a lot better if you used regular paint. I had a lot of regular paint too, but I just wanted to use up this spray paint. So I used up this spray paint, and this is what it looks like. It also made it really shiny, and this is the finished product. Also, you could keep it like that and just put a blanket over it. You could really decorate this and do anything you want to make this look how you would like it to look. You can see how it's sturdy. Also, I tested the weight limit. I didn't test it to failure, so I don't know how much it can carry, but I know it can carry over 200 pounds. It did not budge at all at over 200 pounds. This was actually so much easier than I thought it was going to be. The most hard part was me trying to figure out how I was going to do it in the first place. It took a little bit of thinking and a little tiny bit of prototyping, or however you would say that. I think it came out really good, and you can customize this any way you want, which somebody already gave me the idea of. So I'm going to do that too. If you want to see that video, I'm going to customize mine and that one. I just hit 15K subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to be making an about me video. If you would like to know some things about me, like my likes, my interests, my hobbies, my talents, my dreams, anything like that, just comment them down below and I will try to answer them so you can know a little bit more about me. We'll be doing some new type videos soon. I think I'm going to do some like cute core kawaii cooking type videos and more kawaii type vlogs, almost like I want to try to make a anime style vlog or like a shoujo anime style vlog. I think that would be super cute and fun to do. But yeah, if you have any type of videos you would like me to create or do, I feel like I can do just about anything if I set my mind to do it and I think hard enough about it. Let your creativity shine. What was that? Through. And don't forget to be unique. That's my saying. It's coined. It's trademarked. Nobody steal it. It's mine. I came up with it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and bye-bye.